Okay, so what we're going to do today is look for a mouth tear for Halloween. We're going to be using liquid latex and fake blood, very important, and some other stuff which I'll name as we go along, because I'm a loser and, you know, I haven't prepared. I'm just kind of going off the cuff. Alright. You want it to be nice and dry and free of moisture, which would be dry. Nothing prepared. Okay. I made, excuse me, don't need that. I made one of these. Now how I made it is I cut down a Q-tip and looped a rubber band around it, and I couldn't find one long enough that really fit my ear. I'm sure you can buy them, but I just put two together. And then I wrapped it with electrical tape to keep it from deteriorating and me chewing on the rubber, because that'll happen. So you're definitely going to want the tape. And make sure you try making a few different ones of these, because the first 3 or so I made were slightly off in size, so they were either too small and had a tendency to fall out, or too large and were poking me. And if you're going to be wearing this for several hours, you want it to be kind of comfortable. And it doesn't need to be super taut, because that'll like hurt the inside of your mouth and your ear. What you want it is to be kind of taut, just to pull it back a little bit. You don't need a lot. There we go. Okay. Then I'm gonna take liquid latex. Won't my open one though? Is that my open one? That's my open one. This stuff smells awful, by the way. Everybody will tell you that. If you're watching SFX videos, likely somebody's told you how bad liquid latex smells. Usually I have a dish to pour this into, but because I didn't prepare, I'm just going to be very careful with it. I'm going to put all over the area, because we're going to apply something to it. Now, liquid latex can be both an adhesive, and you can use it to build, or you can use prosthetic gelatin to build. I'm not going to build with prosthetic gelatin. We're going to do it the cheap way. So take cotton balls, and you're going to want them in thin strips, and kind of just get them on there. You can also use spirit gum as an adhesive, or Ben Nye's adhesive. You know, every makeup company is going to have an adhesive for you. Most adhesives have their own remover that comes with them, so make sure you know that ahead of time, because you don't want to have the wrong remover. And spirit gum will not come off with soap and water. Latex will, but it sticks in the fine hairs on your face, so if you're a girl and you have like light peach fuzzy hair like I do, you can either just tear it off and be a man about it and just rip it right off, or you can nair ahead of time. I've never tried that, but I think it might work. It'll take the hair off. Men, you're going to want to make sure you're nice and clean shaven all the way down as close as you can get. Spare no expense, because that hurts, especially in the coarse male hair on the face, or so I've been told. I'm going to start with some, where's my pot of it? I got this. Oopsies. Just white cream makeup. I like it because it's a little less goopy than the other stuff. If you're doing quick application, where do my sponges go? There they are, hiding under everything. If you're doing quick application, you're definitely going to want the creamier stuff, but it doesn't go on as nice, I think. Work with what you like. I like this stuff. I'm going to take some of this. It's just your regular old blush. And put it around to moisten the brush. Take some black eyeshadow. Just this one's CoverGirl. It doesn't matter what company I using store-bought brand. Got some blood here. Oh. I love blood. Blood. The cap kind of floating in around. And the plasticky stuff. This is the really watery kind. I have a more viscous gel in there somewhere, which I might use. What I'm gonna do is start getting the blood on the paper. It'll absorb it nicely. I'm using a lip brush. You can use a paintbrush. You can use a sponge. I just happen to be using latex sponge. Now, for latex, always use sponges. Do not use brushes. The latex sticks to the hairs in the brush and you ruin the brush. And it doesn't get you any better of an application. Now I'm going to take, if I can find it, I'll use this. Using what is this? It's Party Time Professional Makeup Cream. Something I got either at Spirit or Walmart. Halloween stores will have it. If you do have Ben Nye, use Ben Nye, because the great part about Ben Nye is after you apply it, if you set it with powder, oh, I just licked that, that's gross. You set it with powder and you can touch it. It will be viscous. It won't remain wet like this will. So it get itchy. So what was I on? I was doing this. So I'm gonna take the black. Oh, I can still see some rubber band. Oh well. Take my blush brush, sponge rather, and blend. Here it is. You'll find that latex and skin pick up color at a different rate, so you're going to want to try and make sure you cover up the change as much as possible. This is just a lip color. It's a burgundy color. That needs to be badly sharpened, but you can put as many colors in the general palette as possible. It gives it more depth. I'm just going to take my black eyeshadow and I just have a box over here. Nothing's in order. Sorry. Do I not have any medium brushes? What happened to my kabuki? So I'm going to use my kabuki. I'm going to pinch it though. Okay. So, what you want to do, get a little black on there, and kind of take your glasses off if you wear them like I do. Start shading. It helps if you're skinny. I'm not. Make sure you blend the shadows back into your hairline. You don't want lines. Get a little white on it.